Overcoming anger. Hindu scriptures speak of 6 great enemies who can destroy us by staying within ourselves, namely Kama, passion, Krodha, anger, Lobha, greed, Moha, ignorance, Mada, pride, and Matsarya, avarice. Krodha means getting angry when we do not attain what we think should belong to us or when we disagree with others. Let us ask a simple question. Why or when do we get angry? I get angry when someone teases me or hurts me. I get angry when I do not understand how to complete the task given to me. I get angry when I lose. I get angry when I do not like the rules that I am asked to follow, etc. Anger manifests itself in 3 stages. Irritability, anger in the mind, feeling of being insulted, hatred. There are some very good reasons why one should avoid getting angry. When I get angry, I start abusing and screaming at others. Therefore, by getting angry, I make a fool of myself. When I get angry, I start doing wrong things. I forget my dharma. My dharma is to respect my elders and well-wishers, but I start abusing them. I start abusing my parents. I forget what is right and what is wrong. I just want to yell and scream and hit the other person. Once my anger, Krodha, has gone away, I see all the bad things I have done. Then I feel very sad about what I had done because of my Krodha. Therefore, anger causes me to do inappropriate things. Due to my angry nature, everyone starts hating me as if I were an enemy. Therefore, anger ruins my relationship with others. Krodha is also bad for my health. When I get angry, I start sweating. I can get headache. My heart starts pounding and I can even get a chest pain. I will have difficulty sleeping at night. Therefore, anger hurts me more than the other person. My Krodha hurts others. Therefore, it displeases Ishvara, the Lord, because He resides within everyone. My anger annoys Him. He refuses to accept any good work or any worship from a man who is angry. Therefore, anger harms us in many ways. For our own benefit, we must learn to control our anger. For this reason, the Matsya Purana says, anger destroys fame. Anger devours accumulated riches. In Mahabharata, Guru Shukracharya states, the yajna, charity and austerity of an angry man are all futile. Children, servants, well-wishers, friends, wife, dharma and truth all go away from one who is angry by nature. There are some practical methods of overcoming anger. Number 1. Take deep breaths. Sometimes we get angry in a hurry because we have not studied the situation carefully before blaming someone else quickly. Therefore, taking deep breaths gives us some extra time to think it over and also relaxes our agitated mind and heart. Pranayama or breath control has a direct influence on controlling the mind. Number 2. Think over the issue again to determine if you have become angry in haste. Try to study yourself and see if you are angry because you are tired or hungry and not because the other person is at fault. Number 3. Start doing something different or think something else. This will divert your mind and your anger will wear off after some time. 4. If the anger is towards a person, then think of the times when he has done good things to you. Use these more pleasant memories to forgive that person. Number 5. When vicious and evil people make us angry, practice indifference, upeksha, towards them. Just ignore them. This is a story from Mahabharata which demonstrates the great harm that Krodha does to even the wisest of men. King Parikshit's anger leads to his death. Parikshit was the grandson of Arjuna and he was the emperor of Bharatavarsha. He was a very fair and just ruler. He made sure that there were no thieves and murderers in his kingdom. No one in his country went hungry. The rains came on time. He gave lots of charity to learned men and fed the poor. Everyone was happy in his kingdom, and they thanked Ishvara for making Parikshit their king. Once, on a hot summer day, Parikshit went for hunting. After pursuing wild deer for several hours, he became very tired and searched for some water. Suddenly, he saw a small hut. He thought that the owner of the hut might have some water. When he entered the hut, he saw Rishi Shamika inside. The Rishi was meditating with his eyes shut and his mind lost in the thoughts of Ishvara. Obviously, Shamika did not notice the king arrive. Parikshit asked Rishi Shamika for some water, but the Rishi was lost deep in meditation and did not hear him. Parikshit felt insulted and he became very angry. He said, "How dare you ignore your own king? I will teach you a lesson." Parikshit looked around and found a dead snake in the bushes nearby. He picked the snake with his bow and put it around the neck of Rishi Shamika, who was still meditating. Some students of the Rishi who were playing outside the hut saw this. They were shocked. They rushed to Shringi, the son of Rishi Shamika, and told him everything. Meanwhile, Parikshit left for his palace. When Shringi arrived and saw the dead snake around his father's neck, he too became very angry. Now, Shringi was also a great rishi. The words of a rishi always come true. Therefore, he cursed Parikshit. 7 days from now, a snake will bite you to death. Rishi Shamika came out of his meditation. When he heard what his son had done, he scolded him. Shringi, what was the need to curse a great king like Parikshit? He did not do anything that hurt me or harmed me. Rishis should learn to control their anger. What you did was very wrong. Rishi Shringi now became very guilty, but he could not take back the curse. Meanwhile, Parikshit felt very sorry about what he had done to Rishi Shamika. He thought, I have always loved everyone. I have always respected rishis and wise men. Why did I do such a wicked deed today? Maybe I was irritated because I was thirsty. But even then, I should not have become angry at Rishi Shamika. I am sure he did not hear me because he was in deep meditation. Now, what can I do to get punishment for my evil deed, which I did because I did not control my anger? Shamika sent a messenger to Parikshit to inform him that his son had cursed the king to die after 7 days of a snake bite. When Parikshit heard of this, he sent his apologies to sage Shamika. Then he thought, I do deserve this punishment. It serves me right. I will now leave my palace and go to the banks of river Ganga. There, I will spend the remaining 7 days of my life in worshipping Bhagavan Vishnu and will wait for my death. Parikshit listened to the glories and stories of Bhagavan Vishnu narrated by great sage Shuka for 7 days. This epic is called Srimad Bhagavata. On the 7th day, he was bit by the snake Takshaka and he died. The story of Parikshit shows how even good people can behave very badly when they get angry. Therefore, we should try to control our anger at every time. Namaste.